Hello everybody, great to see you all today. Hope all of you are doing wonderful. Today I'm going to show you my vinyl finds by other artists as well as a CD with an autograph card and an autograph book. So hope you enjoy this music finds update video and let's begin. The first music find I'm going to show you is the new CD by Robbie Krieger titled The Ritual Begins at Sundown. And here's the inside of the CD, the track list, and the CD itself. And here's an insert that's inside the CD. The item I'm going to show you that arrived with the CD is an autograph card signed by Robbie Krieger. Now on to the vinyl finds. The first vinyl find I'm going to show you is by Tom Petty. This is a new reissue of Tom Petty's 1994 album Wildflowers. This reissue is titled Wildflowers and All the Rest. And here's a hype sticker. This is the 3 LP set variation. There's many different variations of this reissue you can buy, but I went with a 3 LP set. Back of it, the Wildflowers album and the bonus material, All the Rest on 1 LP. I removed the shrink from this LP. I am keeping the shrink right here. I'm gonna open this album, show you the trifold sleeve. It's a real nice trifold sleeve. Love that picture of Tom Petty. Here's record 1. The first 2 LPs in this 3 LP set is the Wildflowers album. Wildflowers is 2 LPs. Here's a record. A close-up of the label. The label on the original pressing looks different, but on this they make it look like the older Allman Brothers label that was used long time ago, half a century ago. It's real cool. Side 2. Some of my favorite Tom Petty songs are on this album. And here's record 2, which is the last half of the Wildflowers album. Back of it. Back of the inner sleeve with this nice picture of Tom Petty. And there's a song on here. There's a song on here called To Find a Friend, and it has Ringo playing drums. And it's a pretty good track. And here's record 2. Record 2 of the Wildflowers album. And finally, record 3, which is the All the Rest album, all the bonus material. Other side of the inner sleeve. And there's a song on this All the Rest album titled Hung Up and Overdue, which also has Ringo on drums. And here's the record, the same old style label. My next new vinyl find is by the Rolling Stones. This is their new reissue of Goat's Head Soup, but this one is an exclusive that you can buy off the Rolling Stones website as well as the other Universal Music websites. This one has a different cover, Goat's Head Soup cover. This is the original one right here, and it's also a new find. And back to this one. And here's the back cover with the track list. And let me show you the gatefold. And here's record 1 of the reissue, the Goat's Head Soup album. And this one was remixed by Giles Martin. And here's the record on clear vinyl. Record 1, which is the Goat's Head Soup album, remixed by Giles Martin. Here's record 2, which includes the bonus material. Other side of the inner sleeve with the track list. Rarities and alternative mixes. Now this bonus album has an unreleased track featuring Jimmy Page on guitar. The song is titled Scarlet. It's a pretty good song. Rest of the bonus material, rarities. And here's a record on clear vinyl. And here's the original pressing of Goat's Head Soup, which is a new find. I think it's a later variation, actually. I'll show you why I think it's a later variation. Here's the gatefold. And here's the insert. And here's a close-up of the inner sleeve. And here's the record. This variation has the 75 Rockefeller Plaza on the byline of the label right here. And side 2. My next vinyl find is by Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young. This is one I already have in my collection, but this is an upgrade copy because my other copy has a warp. This one is in much better condition. It's the same pressing, but different copy. This is their greatest hits compilation titled So Far by Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young. Some of the songs are just Crosby, Stills, and Nash, and the others do have Neil Young on the tracks. Here's the other side, the track list. Nice drawing by Joni Mitchell. And here's a close-up of the record. Speaking of Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, I want to show you a book by Nash titled Wild Tales, and it's signed by Graham himself. I ordered this for a nice price off of Graham Nash's official website. My next two vinyl finds are by Van Halen. Rest in peace, Eddie Van Halen. I miss you very much. I bought both of these shortly after Eddie passed, but I didn't pay stupid money for these. I found these for a nice price on Music Stack and on Discogs. The first Van Halen record I'm going to show you is Van Halen 2, original US pressing. And what's interesting about this, it's a promo pressing. It's got the promo stamp right here. Promotional copy, not for sale. Really cool. And the album cover's in great condition. And here's the inner sleeve, which is also in wonderful condition. And here's a record. The record's in excellent shape. My next vinyl find by Van Halen is 5150, original US pressing. This is their first with Sammy Hagar, also known as Van Hagar. Back of it. Here's a close-up of the inner sleeve with the lyrics of all the songs. Van Halen logo right here. And here's the record. I have a few more records to show you. The next record I'm going to show you is by the Allman Brothers band. This is the Fillmore West concert, which happened on January 31st, 1971. This was one of the Record Store Day Drop 2 titles. I didn't purchase this record on Record Store Day at my local record store. It's mainly because I missed this album. When my record store did a recap of the remaining Record Store Day Drop 2 titles, this was one of them. I was like, I forgot this one. So I ordered this one off the Rough Trade website about a day or two later. And it arrived about a week later. It took some time, but it arrived safe and sound about a week after Record Store Day. Here's the back of it with the track list. I removed the shrink from this album so I can show you the gatefold, but I am keeping the shrink. Here's a Record Store Day hype sticker, glow in the dark limited edition numbered poster, Rough Trade, and here's the gatefold. Here's a poster which is included in this album. This is a glow in the dark poster, and it does glow in the dark. And this one is numbered. It's numbered 1,792 out of 6,000 copies. Here's record 1 of the album. Label is the same as the poster, same kind of label. Side 2 of record 1. And here's record 2 of the album. My next vinyl find is another Record Store Day release. This is one of the RSD Drop 3 releases. I ordered this off the Rough Trade website the day of Record Store Day Drop 3. I didn't go to the record store that day. I've decided not to. But this was one of the records I wanted that day. So I decided to wait until all the remaining Record Store Day titles appeared on the Rough Trade website the day of Drop 3, and I went ahead and ordered this. As soon as I saw that the order option was available, I placed an order for this. This is a Record Store Day release by The Who. This is The Who's performance at the Monterey International Pop Festival, which happened on June 18th, 1967. And I kept the shrink on here because this is not a gatefold. There's a Rough Trade sticker. And a Record Store Day hype sticker right here. The Who's explosive 1967 performance. Finally available on vinyl. Back of it, back cover. The 6 songs they perform that night. And here's a close-up of the inner sleeve. The other side of the inner sleeve. And here's the record on red, white, and blue vinyl. Really cool colored vinyl. Side 2. The last vinyl find in this Music Finds Update video is by Queen. This one arrived in the mail today. This is Queen Greatest Hits, Walmart exclusive. It's on colored vinyl, white and red vinyl. Back of it, this is a 2-record set. I have the original of this compilation. It's on 1 vinyl and it's pressed in Germany. But this one is a 2-record set, and it also excludes Under Pressure. Under Pressure is on the original that I have. And that is because Under Pressure is on the second Greatest Hits compilation. I also have the second Greatest Hits, but it's an original as well. It's nice to have this Walmart colored vinyl exclusive of Queen Greatest Hits. I removed the shrink off this album so I can show you the gatefold. I am keeping the shrink. Here's the gatefold. Here's the inner sleeve for record 1. Here's record 1 on white vinyl. And it's a half-speed mastered pressing on colored vinyl. And here's record 2, inner sleeve for record 2. And here's record 2 on red vinyl. That wraps up this music finds by other artists update video. Hope you enjoyed seeing the vinyl finds, the CD with the autograph card, and the autograph book. Stay tuned for more videos, including my next Beatles update video. Thank you very much for watching, and talk to you all later.